So I'm not sure. I have done the test a lot of times. Fuck, this is moving a lot. And once I was angry and just decided to take it, just to test if I'm the same when I'm angry. And it was Estp. I think that my biggest problem is thinking a lot about the future and being afraid of not reaching my full potential in life. And it's not about others. Yes, it is about others. I have a lot of ambition, but it's not ambition for me to reach something like for me. It's like to reach for others and then to be appreciated for having done that. Maybe it's the introvert feeling. Yes, I jump to a lot of new things without analyzing a lot, especially in the past I did that, but now I have to analyze at least for a couple of times that idea before jumping on it without opening my eyes. I'm an idealistic person. That's a good thing, but my ideals, I try to change them a bit. If my perfect ideal situation will not come, maybe it's because it needs to be changed just a bit, not completely. But I have high morals, and I try to improve my friends, to make them think of themselves as a better person. I love debates. Oh. And I usually win. Still, I don't remember a debate that I lost. Of course, it was debates about geopolitics, history, some wars, former states, the reason why they failed, things about the future, like elections. I'm sure I'm an extroverted, but when I was in high school for a year, I think I was very introverted, like deep learning about statistics, about demography and all that stuff. And I was not very outgoing, and that made me sad. I have problem with being organized. I can do things very fast if I'm motivated to do them. I have a lot of ideas if my state of mind is like prepared to put that work into reality. If I'm prepared to do that, I will do the thing very fast. But not every time. Sometimes it will take me ages to finish a job that I don't like, a work that I don't like. And it makes me sad, because it takes a lot of time. You are like imprisoned by that thing that you have to do. It's like you have a free time, but you are at the same time a prisoner of that thing that you have to finish. And it's hard to change ideas before having completed that task. So I like nature, mountains, I like climbing, but I don't like a very high altitude, as I'm not afraid of heights, but just a bit. And with time I have pushed the limits, and yeah, it's getting better. But skydiving, not. For the moment, it's not on the paper. It's in the ideal person that I want to be, to not be afraid of that, but it's not yet there. Think of people, I want to improve them. I want for them to have a better life, to be better version. I want for them to be even better than me. Like, I have friends that are not in a very great state, emotionally or in their careers. I try to give them advices, but I always try to remain positive and not say them, if you continue like this, you will be a loser. But I try to say it in other words, like better words. When I play soccer, football, I always try to pick the weakest players. As I'm not a weak one, I'm a strong player. I try to pick the weakest one, who are sometimes my friends. And I have an INTJ friend. He says, "Why do you pick me? You know I am a weak player. Do you want to lose? Are you stupid?" So I say to him, "No, I just wanted to be in my team. It doesn't matter if we are going to lose or win. You are in my team and we are bros, and so it's not a problem if we lose. We will give everything we can. It's important to have harmony in the team. I don't want a player that will speak all the time, speak stupid things that will make me angry, and when I get angry, maybe I will punch him if he really pushes me to a border of. I think of a lot of things at the same time. I see a person and with him, and I see a possibility with him, male or female, for friendship, or even friendship with females. I don't care. It's just I see a possibility. If we have the same point of view, I think, is this a best friend content? Can I be a good friend with him? I share my ideas with him? Is he a friend that I can share my deepest thoughts? If not, too bad, but it's not very bad, because I have a new friend and now I can make jokes with him and play and have fun. Yeah. So having fun, it's important, but it's not the most important thing. Also, I need to say that I'm good at selling things. Like I did buy a car, an old car, and a year after that I did sell it a bit more expensive than it was, because I did improvements on it, of course, and I did sell things that I didn't need anymore. But I could never sell, be a salesperson selling stuff just for the money, and selling it to everyone. Like if I would sell personal stuff like a car, if I would see that the person is not a great person, I would not like to give him that car, even if he would give me more money for the thing than another person who is kind and passionate and likes the car. I was a refugee in the war, 1999 war in Kosovo. We left Serbia because we were threatened there, and we had to leave to Kosovo. I experienced a lot of things in my life that have made me a better person, to always remember where I came from and never try to treat people like trash, try to manipulate people, or try to use them and forget about them. I never do that. It's hard for me to remember their names, because I don't know if I need to remember their names. If there is nothing between us, why I should have remembered their names? Because that, if I remember his name or her name, that will be stuck in my head for all my life. But after a couple of times or moments, if I understand that this is a great person that I should hang with, I will remember his name up to my grave. Knowledge, it's very important. You must know more and more, because more you know that you are so ignorant of all the things, of all the secrets of this life. So it's more about understanding life, understanding the meaning of life. Yeah, spiritual being and unseen things. I believe in those things. I believe that there is a meaning of importance to all things that have happened in the past. And connecting the dots, I can see that there is something that it's more than a coincidence. I will tell you a story about a girl I met at work in a village in France. But at that time I was so afraid. I had all the signs that she had an interest on me, making a lot of questions, personal questions, laughing all the time, touching her hairs while watching and talking to me. And I was so fucking afraid, not afraid of talking with her and making jokes. That was so easy, easy going with her. But to take her number and ask her on a date, that was something that made me afraid. And I have a very strong memory. A year after that encounter, I didn't got her number, so I never saw her again. A year after that encounter, I decided I need to go at the same place and to see the place where I met her. Maybe I will remember her name, because I I I forgot at the first of her name. I said that maybe I will not need to remember that way to find her name, but not knowing her name, man, it's impossible. So in that place, I did find a thing. It was not her. It was a meteorite. I did find a meteorite in the place where I met her, exactly 1 year after having seen her and having talked for an hour or two with her. Imagine you find a meteorite in the place you saw a girl and you liked her a lot, and she liked you, but you did not have the courage at that time, and a year after you go there and you find a rock that has fallen from the sky. What is the meaning of this? Maybe it's a meaning sent from God that says, man, you were so stupid, you will never see her again. Or maybe it was it was a sign that yes, when you feel it's very important, it's very, you must follow that and not be afraid. And maybe, who knows, you will find a girl that is like a meteorite, a very rare one that it's not found everywhere. So I still have my meteorite. So excited. Oh, baby. So this is the meteorite. It's a chondrite type. It was verified by a geologist and an expert who has hundreds of them. He explained everything about it. But yeah, I would prefer to meet that girl again. I'm starting a master's in political science about the Middle East and the political relations with Europe, and do that, and it's just a normal thing. Yeah, so it's not the main thing of this video, but I think that there were some stuff that could be interesting for other people. Sorry for my accent, I'm not from English regions. Bye!